What you're looking at here, guys, it is Coastal Village right now. I've been doing this server since 2021 of spring when I was graduating. Could y'all believe that? That's when I was doing this whole entire thing. So if you search up Coastal Village right now, and I apologize for the noise. I have a little bit of a mint in me right now. Sorry, but what a it's a sheep. I heard a baby sheep. Where's the baby? There you are, little sheep. Look at it. It's eating food right now. I'm also eating a little bit of an icebreaker in my mouth because I was doing a lot of talking. I ended up having this map, and I decided to do a little bit of an upgrade, and boy did I did one heck of an upgrade. You guys won't believe it. So here it is. These two houses are the welcoming houses right over here, and to the right. Alright, so these houses were already brought here. They were already here in the server. Alright, when I popped this whole thing open, these houses right over here, and this little area right here was the whole entire thing until I decided to add more. Look at all that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the beauty of this. Look at this. There was absolutely nothing over here, and look what I added. I added all of these houses right over here, guys. All these houses, poles, telephone, whatever, power poles, whatever they are, and I'm adding a little store right over here, a police station in the back, neighborhood area. Over here is gonna be a bar where people, not a bar, but a restaurant where people get to join and have fun and everything. And right over here, I'm creating a stage. It was a venue and that type of stuff. It was supposed to be like underground, but here's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be underground and above here. So there used to be villagers here in this map that I was making, and like since everyone left, I'm guessing that this map has deserted. Really, boy, did I make something or what? And like here's the gardening home. I got creative and I decided to make a gardening home right over here. It has 2 stairs. Why did I add it that? It has 2 stairs on top right over there. I wonder if we could take a look on what's inside. Yep, there's a little hole I added up there, so I'm gonna make sure to add a ladder. Yeah, why is it all dark? Like there's nothing. Let's make ooh, that's why. That's why there's. I'll take care of that later. I always do. So let's add a little bit of a good view right over here of the whole entire city in here, of the town, rather. It's not a city, just, yeah. There we go. We're gonna add more windows right over there. And there we go. We got a good view of the village right now. You guys are gonna get the whole entire thing with the whole entire building, the structures of how it goes. There's sheeps right over there. I think I spawned them. I don't really know. So yeah, those are the houses that were there, and I added more down there. So these houses, everything was here. The house that I added was this house and this house and these houses. Well, not this house right here. This house was by itself, and so none of this whole entire thing existed except that's kind of sad. And here I added a natural home with leaves on top of it. There's a tree right there. There's a tree right there, and here's the backyard. There's a big wall right here. You guys will see why, along with the big pole to receive power. Here's the backyard, and these are natural trees. These are natural trees, and so I decided to cover the whole thing up with leaves, if anything. There it is. And as we go down here with this house, next to this house, this thing was a road down here. And I added this thing back because there was a house up here. So I decided to burn it down because I didn't need it. Or maybe the house wasn't up here, but it was up here. There was a big chunk of land over here, but I decided to make it all disappear. That's why it's not even there anymore. So is that a sheep over there? That is a sheep. So this is part 1 of the town. Over there is part 3. This part's part 3. But what about part 2 that you're asking? Well, part 2. This is part 2 over here where the 2 welcoming villages are. Home right here. Inside we get a whole entire good view. Here I don't know where the bathroom is. Down here was a bar, but I decided to take it off because I felt uncomfortable. I don't know why. And there goes the backyard over there. And over here I added a garden for the villagers to survive. And here it is. I added fruits and produce for the villagers to survive, but an ordinary resident lives here. That's what I'm planning with the backyard lamp. This world was based on the world of 2019 that I was making on my own phone until everything got lost. All the memory got lost. So I don't know anymore. So I'm just gonna move on forward, and this is with what I'm making. These houses are needing to be they're begging to be upgraded. I don't know why they added that. Why? So yeah, these houses are begging to be updated. I added these lamp, power I can't even talk. Power lines, whatever they're called, power lines. And here's the another tower that I was gonna make. This house I was making in the process. I was making this house in the process with the backyard being near the shore. It's not finished yet. And there's the road. The road goes down there. But here, this is where the main villagers work. Right over here is where the shipping supplies come in for this island. And you put them in storage right over there, and the boat comes here. So, and you go down this road, and here's part 3 of the town. These 2 poles represents that you're in the same town, but you're in part 3. That I'm gonna explain to you guys later. And here's the telephone pole right here for lighting. Here's the houses that I'm making, other houses that are unfinished. This is a big house right here that has 3 stairs or so. We go inside. Here's the hallway, room right over here. We go to the top floor through the stairs. There's another room right over there, bathroom, kitchen, leads to the living room right over here. And let's go upstairs. Upstairs, this leads to the 2nd floor over here. Classic, everything all looking like, well, I'm planning to build rooms more, but so it's all in a work in progress. But I don't know how to say it, but you guys know. Here's the backyard and everything. I'll tell you guys about that later. I'm thinking of adding a big lamp like over here. And down here, you go down over here. I'm debating whether to turn this into a road or not to vanish all these, because right in front of this house is a store. The store, there's the part, here's where you put the shopping carts and whatnot. It's been abandoned since. And once you go in here, there's the store right over here. You walk in here, you buy whatever you can and check out and leave. It's still a work in progress. And once you go out here in the back, there's this big giant wall, because this is a public store, and behind here is a residential area. So that's why. And I'm thinking whether to remove all this type of building structures. I don't know, because to move this thing forward to give it more space. But I will do however it is. It's gonna do however it is. And right up here is the police station. This is gonna be their warehouse for, I don't know, whatever. And here's inside of the police station. I do not know where the jail's gonna be. So, and this is up here is gonna be the main the observer tower for the police to watch. And this town is Coastal Village Revamp. It is illegal to have news reports and whatever that type of stuff, because they'll think something sketchy is going on. So this village, this Coastal Village, I want everything, as you guys could tell, it's made out of wood and stone and rocks and whatever, because I want them to match with the wood that's been placed when I spawned this whole entire world. So when you go in here, it sure looks modern and whatnot, but it's unique, very unique. It has the same entire thing with a little bit of a modern look. I started making this whole part 3 area around the end of the summer of 2021. and I started making this to there to here around June of 2021. So the sun's setting right now. Here's the good view of a village right here. I want the lighting to stand out with the power lines giving light that there's people still living in this island. I think the other villager went away. And here's the whole entire world itself right there, guys. Look at it. Look at the beauty of everything. It's an island. It's by the shore. It's all quiet and whatnot. It's awesome. And these houses are still work in progress. And I want you guys to be the first ones to see it. So that's my coastal village. But what about the tower that I told you guys about? What about up here that I told you guys? Up there. Well, here it is. Guys, this is the military base for the army villagers. You get who's ever in charge. I don't know whether it's Microsoft or whoever, but please add villagers who could fight back against these creatures. So you enter into these doors right over here, and this is going to be a wall, but here it's going to be the training base where two guys fight each other in training while other dudes watch up there. There it's going to lead to a library and probably the locker room in the back for you to get ready to fight in training. So, and this is going to be a big entire thing right over here that I'm making. It's an army place. And the big tower that I mentioned, this big tower is the home of the villagers. It's been inspired by that tower that you see over there. The big tower that you see over there. It's been inspired by here, but I couldn't make a circle, so I decided to make it villager-like. So villagers wear hats, and I decided to make it more triangular. And what do you think? What do you think? Those villages over there look like a triangle. So a big interesting fact about this will be where villagers camp out, the army villagers. And an interesting fact is that no building will be taller than the building of the villagers base. And look at the town shining bright, but it's not finished yet. Obviously it's not finished yet, but it's beautiful, very beautiful. What I'm doing right now, it's awesome. With the power lines and whatnot, it's very awesome, guys. It's beautiful. Well, what I'm doing, hopefully I could do more, and you guys will see more if you guys like it. Subscribe for this. That's that. But what about over there in the desert? You guys see a little bit of a glowing light? That's the other side. Right now, if you want to make safe travels, you go over here. You're leaving Coastal Village, and you go through here. You're leaving Coastal Village. There's the watchover tower where people watch you. These two pumpkins represents the signs that you're leaving. And this wood right over here is the only wood that indicates that you're in an official army area where the villagers are. You get checked, and bam, you're in this land right over here. Let's just go to bed first. All right, here we go. It is daytime, and once you get checked out, welcome to the desert village. The desert village, as you notice, the power lines, they don't have the tip up there. They don't have the candles. They're different. And look at this. You step in, and everything's sunk in. You get to see the sunk in place. Look at that. You get in, and you see what you see right over here. Little markets down there, power line up there. Interesting fact, I dug this whole entire village 7 square feet down, and to show that, here's the pole right over here, and I built more blocks to stack it more up. I dug this whole entire place 7 feet down, and I added houses here, stone houses, sandstone houses, and everything to make it more traditional, like that it's supposed to be a sand village. Here's little markets here, night markets, for anyone who's up late at night and that type of stuff. Here's the bridge where people come in here, and over there, that tower is where these type of villagers go. But look what I did down here. Look what I just dug down here, and look what I added, a fall of lava and a bridge right here. And this is the home to these guys. That's their home. And these guys watch over their homes, while the villagers watch over their own homes. And the story is that those villagers went to war with these villagers, and they don't like each other because these villagers went to those guys' home. We made it past the villagers' home, and we're in the sand place. And I dug down 7 blocks down from here. And here's the little place that I'm gonna add stores. Gonna add stores there. And here's proof that I dug 7 squares down. Everything looks like almost uneven. And here are the houses right over here. Here are the houses. Everything's really surprisingly balanced. Here is more houses. This is the backyard. Here are more houses over here. 2 stair houses. There's a house right over here. Here's a different home right here that I built. One's gonna be in the making. And there's a traffic lights over there. Bunnies. Hello, little bunnies. Houses and more houses over there. And this, interestingly, this was just a mine, but I changed it into a house because it says you will get lost. So here it is. Here's the inside of this whole entire building structure. Here's the backyard leading to it all. And there's a shed that I'm making in here. And once you step out of it, here's the backyard, the windows. It's whole entirely made out of sand combined inside here. And the reason why there's a sign saying you will get lost because of this. You get down here and you get lost. You will get lost down here because there's a bunch of tunnels, everything up here that you could barely find your way back. This was supposed to be the level of the house, but it was too much, so I decided to make it easy and place it like this where it is. This is the hallway. This is a hallway, and after that you go over here and then you get out. So this is the whole entire sand city that I'm making right now. This is the whole entire sand city that I'm making, sand village. Those are residential houses right over there with power poles. This is the entrance of the night market, and here there's going to be little stages, little markets placed around here. Here's a restaurant. More night markets will be placed here. Houses are being in a plan of being placed here. Here's the wall that you can't cross over. Coastal village because you guys are sworn enemies. And here's the house where villagers are. They get to watch what you're doing. Get scared, everybody. Here's the fountain right there. And yeah, this whole entire village is gonna be finished once I start a series, but that's if you guys like it. So if you guys like this whole entire thing of me making this awesome type of creativity here, then subscribe, like, and say please more videos of Minecraft in the comments below, and that's where I'll listen. And here it is. Here it's all beautiful and weird. So it's genuinely awesome, guys. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for supporting me. And this is my coastal village that I've been making for a long time, and I'm grateful that you guys are here to see this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching me. I am out. Subscribe for more.